Have you ever pondered about the real power of discipline? Discipline is a word we've all heard before, but it's more than just a term. It's a lifestyle, a way of conducting oneself. It's the invisible force that guides us to success. Even when the going gets tough, it's the internal compass that keeps us on track, pushing us to strive for excellence, to keep improving, to never settle for mediocrity. Think about the people who have achieved great things, the ones who have reached the pinnacle of success. They all have one thing in common: discipline. They wake up every day, regardless of how they feel, and they get to work. They don't wait for motivation to strike, they create their motivation through discipline. Because at the end of the day, motivation is fleeting, but discipline is constant. Take, for instance, the story of a 4-time world kickboxing champion, Andrew Tate. He did not achieve his success by waiting for the right moment to train or by relying on his mood to dictate his actions. No, he achieved his success through discipline, through consistent, relentless, unwavering discipline. Or consider David Goggins, a retired Navy SEAL and ultramarathon runner, often referred to as the toughest man alive. What's his secret? It's not some magic potion or a genetic gift, it's discipline. Every day, no matter the weather, no matter his physical state, he gets up and he runs, he pushes his body to its limits and then pushes some more. That's discipline. So you see, discipline is not about punishment or restriction. It's not about denying oneself of pleasures or comforts. Rather, it's about making a commitment to oneself, about setting a standard and refusing to fall below it. It's about choosing to do what is necessary, even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. Discipline, as you can see, is not just about restrictions, but about guiding oneself to a successful path. But what exactly happens when we exercise discipline? Well, fascinatingly, the science behind discipline involves a complex interplay between our brains and our habits. When we exercise discipline, we're essentially training our brains in much the same way we might train our muscles at the gym. Each time we resist a temptation or push ourselves to complete a task, we're strengthening the neural pathways associated with self-control. Over time, this makes it easier to resist temptations and stick to our commitments. This is why habits play such a crucial role in discipline. Habits, essentially, are neural pathways that have become so well-traveled, they're our brain's default setting. Now, let's dive into the science a bit more. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that self-discipline has a bigger impact on academic performance than even intelligence. It's because discipline allows us to focus, and that focused attention leads to a deeper and more comprehensive understanding of the subject at hand. Moreover, discipline has a profound effect on our mental health. According to a study in the Journal of Psychiatric Research, individuals who exhibit high levels of self-discipline are less likely to suffer from mental health issues like depression and anxiety. This is because discipline gives us a sense of control over our lives, which can significantly reduce feelings of stress and uncertainty. Discipline also affects our physical health. A study in the Archives of Internal Medicine found that individuals who exhibit high levels of self-discipline are less likely to engage in harmful behaviors like smoking and excessive drinking, and are more likely to engage in health-promoting behaviors like regular exercise and healthy eating. And finally, discipline plays a key role in our personal and professional success. Research in the field of psychology suggests that self-discipline is a better predictor of success than IQ. It's because discipline allows us to set goals and follow through on them, despite obstacles and setbacks. Discipline, therefore, is not just a concept, but a science that can be mastered. So how does one develop discipline? This is a question that many of us have pondered over. The answer lies in taking practical steps that are both achievable and sustainable. Firstly, setting clear goals is paramount. Goals provide a roadmap for our actions, a destination towards which our discipline can guide us. Consider the accomplished pianist. Their goal may be to master a complex piece of music. This goal gives direction to their practice, instilling discipline as they dedicate hours to honing their skills. Creating routines is another vital step. Our brains are wired to follow patterns. Establishing a routine makes discipline less of an uphill battle and more of a well-trodden path. Imagine a professional athlete. Their routine may involve waking up early for training, maintaining a strict diet, and prioritizing rest. This routine, once ingrained, becomes second nature, a testament to their discipline. Overcoming procrastination is the third step. Procrastination is the arch nemesis of discipline. It sneaks up on us, enticing us with immediate gratification while obscuring our long-term goals. However, like any villain, it can be defeated. The writer battling the blank page, the entrepreneur facing a challenging project, they overcome procrastination by breaking tasks down into manageable chunks, focusing on one step at a time. This method transforms a daunting mountain into a series of achievable steps, reinforcing discipline. But remember, developing discipline is not about being perfect. It's about progress. It's about pushing forward, even when the path is steep. It's about celebrating small victories, learning from setbacks, and constantly striving to better oneself. Like the pianist mastering new notes, the athlete pushing past their limits, the writer filling the page, and the entrepreneur tackling challenges head-on. Discipline is about moving forward, one step at a time. Remember, developing discipline is a journey, not a destination. It's about making a commitment to yourself, sticking to it, and seeing it through no matter what. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, and that, my friends, is the true art of developing discipline. Now, where can we apply discipline in our lives, you might ask? Well, the answer is simple. Virtually everywhere. Let's explore how discipline can transform different aspects of our lives. Consider the realm of work, for instance. With discipline, we can maintain consistency, meet deadlines, and achieve our goals. Imagine a writer who wakes up at 5 in the morning every day to write for 2 hours before starting her day job. This discipline allows her to keep her creative juices flowing and eventually publish her first novel. Or take relationships, where discipline plays a crucial role. It helps us to respect boundaries, communicate effectively, and show up for our loved ones. Imagine a couple who makes it a point to have a date night every week, regardless of their busy schedules. This discipline keeps their bond strong and their relationship thriving. In terms of health, discipline is a game changer. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, all require discipline. Picture a man who was once overweight and out of shape. Through discipline, he adopts a healthier lifestyle, hitting the gym regularly and eating well. Over time, he transforms his body and improves his health significantly. And let's not forget personal growth. Discipline helps us to cultivate habits that lead to self-improvement. Think about a young woman who sets aside an hour every night to learn a new language. Her discipline pays off when she becomes fluent and can converse with locals on her dream trip abroad. In all these examples, it is discipline that drives the transformation. It's the invisible force that turns dreams into reality, goals into achievements, and plans into action. It's the lighthouse guiding us through the fog of procrastination and the storm of distractions. Discipline, therefore, is a key ingredient in any recipe for success. But what if you encounter challenges along the way? This is a valid concern indeed. It's common to face hurdles when trying to maintain discipline. These challenges might be external, like unexpected life events, or internal, such as feelings of doubt or fear. When confronted with these obstacles, remember the 3 key pillars: resilience, consistency, and a positive mindset. Resilience enables you to bounce back from setbacks, while consistency ensures you stay on track, even when progress seems slow. And let's not forget the positive mindset, a powerful tool that turns obstacles into opportunities. If you stumble, don't beat yourself up. Instead, see it as a chance to learn and improve. If you feel overwhelmed, take a step back and reassess your approach. Perhaps you need to break your goal into smaller, more manageable tasks. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your self-discipline. It's a journey, not a destination. It's about making small, consistent steps towards your goal, even when the going gets tough. The road to discipline may be tough, but the rewards are worth it. So what have we learned about discipline today? We've delved into its power, the very force that propels us to achieve our dreams. We've peeked into the science behind it, understanding that it's not merely about willpower, but also about the intricate dance of our brain's processes. We've explored the art of cultivating discipline, realizing that it's a skill that can be honed with patience and persistence. We've also seen how discipline can be applied in various facets of our lives, in our work, our relationships, our personal growth, and even in our pursuit of happiness. Finally, We've tackled the challenges that may come our way as we strive to be more disciplined. We've learned that setbacks are not failures, but stepping stones towards mastering discipline. As we wrap up, let's not forget, discipline is not a punishment, but a ticket to success. So start your journey today and watch how your life transforms.